Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go through how to draw a girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin. So it's going to be simple, easy, and for beginners. I'm going to be using this Crayola brand marker, and I'm also going to be using regular printing paper, just straight out of the printer. So everything you can get, you know, either your local store, you probably already have it in the house somewhere. You don't even have to use this, by the way, this pencil, or this marker. You can use a pen or something like that. You can use anything you want. As far as utensils, you can just watch it. You don't have to do it step by step with me, but I do encourage you to do it with me. But that is pretty much the end of it. So right off the bat, I'm gonna go over here, draw one of the eyes. She's gonna have like these long eyelashes. So you draw that shape, kind of like a U shape over here for one of the eyes, and I'm gonna fill that in. Curve over here, underneath that, alright, line over here, line over here, line over here for the eyelashes. So far we have like a very simple pair of eyes with eyelashes. I'm going to draw a line down here for the side of the face. And I draw a curve. They all kind of have this curve shape over here, back. Kind of a very small lower part of the face. I'm going relatively quickly, like I said, so I can fit this into an 8-minute video. So forgive me. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe. I'm going to be posting almost every day. And what you need to do is, well, you got to hit the subscribe and the bell notification. What that's going to do is that's going to show you a little thumbnail every now and then on your I don't know, whatever page, and it's going to be like, oh cool, and so every day you can see a thumbnail what I'm drawing, so you can be like, oh okay, cool, I want to draw that today, or you're like, meh, I don't want to draw that today, but it'll at least give you that choice, you know, if it's something cool that pops up, because I post so much. But yeah, absolutely, that's what that does. Hit the subscribe. It also helps, you know, the channel here as far as the algorithm goes. Curve line down here for the side of the hair. We're going to frame out the face right here, give her some bangs, right, just kind of like a V shape, and then out over here, curve, line down in, line down in here for some bangs here, kind of like curling on the side of the hair, curling up, line here, line here. Alright. I am going to draw the outside of the hair, which is pretty big, honestly. It's almost as big as her face. Really, it's actually bigger than her face. So I'm going to go over here, throw a line out, curve it in. So we got that curved line. And then we're going to draw a kind of like almost, I don't know how to say it, like heart shape for the head here. Zigzag again for like a little bit of hair at the top in the middle where the hair grows out. Curve down, pulling it out here, in, out, and over here. Her hair is going to be pretty long, by the way. So we're going to go through and we're going to draw her body real quick before we draw the rest of the hair framing it. Again, I'm going rather quick. If you need to rewind, pause, rewind, absolutely do that. Good draw. Let me see about this point. I'm going to draw her like chest area really quick. A line behind there for the back of the arm. And a line over here for her other arm. Other part of her chest area, right? And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to draw her leg across. Her leg is going to be kind of like touching that area. And down. So she's crossing her legs. That's kind of the idea. Curve over here for the side of the thigh. I'm going to go over here and draw the rest of this hand sitting down because it's going to be like extended downward. So right here on the edge, I'm going to draw a straight line down, out, curve line here for another finger, and you can see the hand down here. Curve here, line here for the edge of the waist. Then I'm going to draw the other leg, because since she's crossing her legs, one of the knees is going to be at us. So we're going to have a curved line here, down, in. Curved line here, down, and then in right here for the foot, and then over here for the shoe. Alright. So you got the shoe down there pointing downward. Now we've got the shoe sticking out here. So we're at the top of her foot here, in, out, in, and she's got a bit of a high heel here, so we're going to pull down and then pull it up. So now we have her basically crossing her legs. We're going to put her other hand, because she's putting her hand down for support, over here. See, it's her finger and her other finger. Line here. Curved in, back, curved line here, up. And then that kind of frames out pretty much the rest of the hair. We're pretty much done. I think I'm going to fix a couple lines here. You can draw a few lines coming from kind of where the hair is growing out over here. If you need to draw more stuff, usually it has to do with the strands of the hair. That's almost always it. For the most part, this is it. I'm going to draw a little bit of a thicker line around the edge. The reason I'm going to do that is I think it looks nicer. And I just think this one could use it, I think. They don't all... It's not like all of them could use it, but I think this one could. Just drawing it, like again, just a thicker line around the complete outside. Let me know what you think of the game. I'm really curious. I've only played it a few times. Let me know what you think. Also, do me a huge favor and say hi to me in the comments. By name, my name's Enrique, by the way. I'm very reachable, so absolutely, you know, if you want more of this stuff, like I have hour-long. Well, first off, definitely hit the subscribe and click the like, so I know what to put on here. If you click like, then I'll be like, okay, I'll put more Friday Night Funkin, you know. But I also have a lot of stuff like, you know, Among Us. I have Fortnite. I have Pokemon. I don't have that much Fortnite actually. I need more of that. But I have a lot of Minecraft. But definitely let me know. And you know, you're always part of this channel, and you always help me out. So. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Don't forget to check out my Skillshare. I have the links in the description. I have hour-long lessons on dragons, like realistic dragons. I have a cute cartoony dinosaurs on there. I have, you know, realistic anatomy if you need to learn that. All that stuff's free right now too. So go check out that link in that Skillshare. I think when you sign up to Skillshare, it gives you like 2 months free, and you can see anything on there. Very similar to like a YouTube service, but the difference is there's more quality on there because they'll get rid of programs they don't like on there very actively. Like if they're like, oh, this program's not good enough, boom, they'll take it out. So a lot of quality on Skillshare. Thank you so much. I will see you next time, and we'll talk soon, all right? See ya.